Hey, happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Crystal Jordan, and you guys know it is time for relationship recap on a Friday night. We're talking about the never ever Mets, myself, and of course, my co host, Scorpio Moe.
What's the word?
What's going on? How was your week?
Uh, Surprisingly quick. Yes.
Yeah, well, probably because we had a crazy show midweek. It
Yes, we
felt
did.
like it felt like Wednesday was yesterday. Like Thursday just zipped by.
It did. That it did. That it did.
Yeah. Yeah. If you guys were not here on Wednesday, we did our first episode of Dating Diaries and we are off with a bang. If you didn't see it, you definitely want to go back and watch the actual what is it? What is it called? Escaping my mouth right now.
What?
Replay. Go back and watch the replay.
Please. Yes.
Go
Yes.
back and watch the replay. I
Quite interesting.
promise. I promise it will be worth it. It was a time. A time was had. A time was had. A time was had. What's up, Toronto, Canada? That's what's up.
What up, Ken?
You guys know it's Friday night, like we do every Friday. Go ahead and let's do roll call. Let us know
Where
where
y'all
you're
from?
calling from.
There y'all go.
Let us know where you're watching from. Yes, Wednesday was hilarious. I don't know what happened. Definitely.
Uh,
It was a good time. It was a good time. So before we get into tonight, we wanna implore to our amazing XO family. If you have a dating disaster or a dating dilemma, it can be either something crazy, a crazy dating story, or you could have a question about someone that you're dating or a situation dating, or should you go on another date? Should you go on a first date? Mo and I are here to help.
I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best.
But people always ask me, am I open to doing like one-on-ones? And this is the segue into that. Please come on. And all you have to do is tune in on Wednesday. We put the link that you can use to join in the chat. And I promise you, I will do my best to give you sound advice. Um,
Or
don't
you can come
forget,
in, lock
you
in
have
early. DM us and lock in early.
Yeah, Basel, you were supposed to do it on Wednesday, so we're gonna be looking for you. We're gonna be looking for you on Wednesday. I promise. Tamasha, what you doing in Cali? What you doing out there in Cali, girl? What are you doing out in California? But tonight, we got a lot to talk about. As always, we are still holding on to the never ever Mets. Tonight's episode, it's weird because people were like, "Oh, I'm not going to watch this show anymore," and I kept thinking that it was. And I'm not anywhere near a huge fan of this show yet. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just not. I never thought I would say this, but I'm ready for Ready to Love to come back. I'm ready for Ready to Love Philly. But I will say we got a lot to talk about. We
Oh
got a
yes,
lot to talk
we do.
about.
Oh yes, we do.
We got a lot to talk about tonight. You guys keep letting us know where you're reaching out from. Let us know. Let us know. I see Houston, Texas. I see Dallas, Texas. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Charlotte, Florida, Philly, Brooklyn, New York.
What up, Philly? What up, Brooklyn?
That's what's up.
New York City. Okay.
NYC, that's what's up. Um, where am I headed to next? You know what? I am actually headed to North Carolina. I'm headed
North
to North
Carolina.
Carolina to visit a friend this week. I was supposed to be headed to New Orleans, but I'm not going to be able to make that trip. So, not somebody hitting us up from Huntsville, Alabama. Now, Mo, we are going to do a review of the premiere of Love and Marriage Huntsville next week. We have to figure out what day. We'll let you guys know. But if you're subscribed, you'll already get the subscription, so it's not even a big deal. Just make sure you're subscribed.
Do they show reruns?
They do. It's just on Comcast on demand.
I gotta find her because I don't know if I'm gonna be here tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
What
So
you got to do tomorrow at 8 o'clock? You got a date?
Ain't none of your business what I got to
No,
do.
it is my business, and stop saying that. It is my business.
None of your business.
Do you have a date?
No, I just might be doing things. I don't. I don't get a lot of days off, and I might want to go to a cigar lounge. I might want to. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Do
But
you have plans with one of your lady friends?
actually, don't. I'm kind of open.
Okay.
But you never know what's gonna happen, and it might rain tomorrow. I might be in the crib all day. I'm just saying. You just never know.
I do. Thank you so much, Cheryl. I can't wait till you get the book and let us know what you think. Yes, I do cross the border. I've been to Toronto before.
What
Actually,
up,
my
Joe?
clients, TLC, they perform a lot in Toronto. They're actually at getting ready to perform tomorrow at Lovers and Friends in Vegas, but I will actually be hosting an event on basically civil rights and returning citizens. So people that have gone through, you know, had some issues in the past and they have done their time and they come home and they should have a right to find work and, and re-enter society. So I'm going to be hosting that tomorrow night here in Atlanta. If you're interested in attending, I'll put the link sometime up here tonight. Um, yeah. So, all right. Without further ado, I'm gonna ask you, Mo. Where do you want to go first? What couple do we want to
Do,
tackle
do,
first?
I think we shouldn't go to the big one because everybody know what that is.
We already know what the big one is. We know what the big one is. I
But I would
I
like to
want
start with the other Aaron, LBC Aaron.
LBC Aaron.
I would like to start with him.
All right.
Why are they there? No, that's not Aaron. That's not LBC Aaron.
Well, which one is LBC Aaron?
The one with the two earrings and the girl don't like
Oh,
Chris.
oh,
Not
oh,
him.
oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
Dang it.
You
Hold
ain't got.
on. Dang it. They're the only ones that I didn't pull the pick.
It's
Yeah.
all right. It's all right. It's all right.
No, no,
They
no.
know
But
what.
that's a good place to start. That's a good place to start, though. That's a
Yeah.
good place to start. Hold on. You guys, I thought I was all ready. I was all ready and I wasn't ready. I was not ready because yeah, I don't have them. Unfortunately, I have the other couple that is gone, which is Dominique and Alexis. But let me get this other couple up here. Mo, carry on while I pull this other picture.
Now, my thing about I'll start off by saying this. I think she does not. She knows where Aaron is, or she has a feeling he might be, and she doesn't want to engage because she's going to make a fool of herself on national television. That's personally what I think. What the hell is going on? Okay, yeah, that's personally what I think. But let me say this. And this is just to get back to Wednesdays. When we do the dating diaries. You have 7 days from each day that we do it. You can hit us up, DM us anytime during the week. We are taking some written, I guess you could DM us the story, but we prefer the video if you do not mind. You ready, Christal?
I'm ready. I'm
All
ready.
right.
Yes. Right. So yes.
Aaron.
I second that. Please, you guys, come on. You can come on if you don't feel like being on camera. You can be in audio, but I promise you, we're welcoming. We welcome you to come on.
Yes.
Go ahead and join us. It's gonna be fun, and I promise it. Actually, we'll be able to give you better advice if we can actually make eye contact and see you
Feel your energy.
better. But if for some reason you can't, you can DM us, and we will make sure that we have some space every week so where we can read one or two of the either dating diaries or dating disasters. I mean, dating dilemmas or dating disasters.
There you
All
go.
right.
Now let's get back to Aaron.
Here we go. Aaron and Joanna.
Yeah.
Jody.
Jody.
Jojo.
She knows to me. She knows. She doesn't want to make a fool of herself on television.
Well, she already did because she came.
I don't think she knew. I think he played it off.
You think that she just figured that out when he came?
Yes. I think he threw on a deep voice. I think he made his wrist nice and stiff. I just think that I think he tricked her.
I think she wanted to be on TV. I think that
But she didn't know that ahead of time to the dating site. They were talking before then, right?
but that's what they say. But I don't believe they said that she wants that she. There's no way this couple could have been dating, could have been actually talking. Because think about it, FaceTime. If you're FaceTiming somebody, you pick up on those signals. I don't believe that. I don't believe that she didn't see any of that. It's everything about him, from the way he like holds his, the way he talks, the way he articulates. There's no
The
way.
way he points, you got to point. When a man points, he points like this. That right there.
What does he do?
When the LBC people point, they point like this. The finger is pointed up.
Wait a minute.
Like that.
And show us again. Show us again. Man,
I ain't not gonna be doing this too many times. Just
okay. Heterosexual point. Heterosexual point.
Ah, that right there.
Strong
Point.
LBC point.
Now here go heterosexual clap. It's two C's.
Yeah.
You put the C's together. LBC clap. Clap like a seal. That's all I'm gonna say.
You guys see what has been happening for 20 years of friendship. This is why I knew Mo had to be on this show. Yes. I didn't see him point, but I feel like in 9 months, they're trying to make us believe that were talking online for 9 months.
Oh, so that was their actual time, was
9 months. There is no way she did not see any of this with him, even if it's just his personality that she does not like. There's no way she did not see that in 9 months. I'm not believing.
Because he was like, yo, I'm fine with it too. You know, people go about their business. You know,
because they are. I agree, Vito Crown. They are a fraud. They are.
Oh, you think?
Fraud.
Oh, so you think it's fake?
The fact that he tried to, and she's doubling down. Right? That's how I know it's a lie, because she's doubling down. The only reason that you would not acknowledge that there's no chemistry, because when they had the couple game of who's least attracted and who's not gonna make it, she tried to act like it wasn't true. Girl, if you were being honest, you would say, well, we are having trouble. But she actually was extremely defensive because she wants to remain on TV.
Okay. I got you.
Wants to remain on TV. I don't know if the whole thing is a fraud, but that couple right there is an absolute fraud. I agree. She obviously likes Chris. She obviously is attracted to Chris. Her and Chris are talking back and forth, but I don't believe for 1 second that Chris is really interested in her at all.
He's damn sure making it uncomfortable though. Because it's like
that, because I think he's a contrary. He's a contrarian.
Gotcha.
I don't think he really. You think he really would be into her?
I was to say. I mean, she's not like she's unattractive.
I don't think she's unattractive. I think she just has a nasty she's
to
not
the other dude though, not to him.
But she's still being that way. And I don't think that Chris would be attracted to a woman that would be outwardly rude. I think he probably would sleep with some, but I think again we got to think about cultural differences, right?
There you go.
I don't think he and look how he's responding to what's going on in the house on the other side. He's like, brother, no.
Yeah.
So I can't see him really liking Jody at all.
Okay.
I don't think so. I agree, Danielle. Danielle says her personality is too strong for a Haitian man. I think he wants someone that is respectful and she just. I also think that he wants to make sure he's used to getting a lot of attention, and I think he likes the attention. He knows that she's flirting with him, and like you see how Aaron was just like rolling his eyes and like doing like that. It was really weird, and I think Chris is enjoying the fact that he's getting rhythm from somebody else's chick, but he not into that girl.
Yeah, but he's doing it right in front of his woman.
But he also was the one that said right in front of his girl that he gets a lot of girls. Like
no. He didn't know she was there.
He did know she was there.
Nah, he saw her by the refrigerator later. I didn't know she was there. I'm just saying. I mean, he eventually found out she was there,
and he didn't take it back. He didn't stop. He didn't pull back.
He definitely did.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, of course he didn't start. But
shit. Once he said it, he had to double down on it.
He did. He stood on it. He stood on business. So, yeah, I don't like Jody's attitude because, again, I feel like it's two things. If you came on television with this person, you already knew what it was. There's no reason to be rude and hateful to him at all. And if he is a member of the LBC, then he should stand up and be proud.
Yeah. Well, he shouldn't be on the show. Well, he could be on the show with a fella. He could
be on the show with someone else. You said with a fella? Did you say with a fella?
I can't say that. I'm trying to work that into my vocabulary. So if y'all hear me say fellow, just don't pay me no mind. Just something to get used to.
I do think that but you know, she's rude, but he's really weird. It's weird. But I just, you know, I don't think that Chris would be into her. But Danielle H., if you are concerned, if you're questioning what is the LBC, that is the XO family's way of referring to someone that could be a part of the alphabet community.
There you go.
Yep. What is there's a line about the LBC, something with Warren G. Sorry. Okay. I think it was on regulators.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. All right. Moving on. So yeah, I really don't have a lot to say about Jody or Joanna.
That's why I wanted to start with them and then go into the.
Yeah, I don't like her attitude. And I wonder, like, we're getting a lot of brashness from the ladies. Her and another young lady on the show are just very rude to me. And I am hoping that that's not what we're going to see when we get to Philly. We get to Philly.
What part of Philly we going to?
I think we're just going to Philly. You better. I love this. I love the XO family. Georgia P says Cinderella, Dana Dane. Oh my God, I used to love that. Yeah, so much drama in the LBC. I was thinking about the Warren G line on regulators, but yes, all those LBC lines. If you guys just want to just hit the west side of the LBC, that's it. That was the line. Yes. So that's we will just refer to our good friend Aaron as a member of the LBC community. Yep. So if you ever just have something to shout out, or you just, you know, if you come online and you got one of the lines about the LBC, you know, feel free to put it in the chat. It's an inside joke for only us XO, only the XO.
Yeah, only for the XO people. There you go.
Yes. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna go here next just because I have questions.
Okay.
I have questions.
Quick thing, doesn't he reminds me of Angela Bassett's husband?
No. Courtney B. Vance? No.
Yes.
No.
With the hat on the glasses, to me.
No, I'm pulling up Courtney B. Vance for anyone that has a question.
Hey, he got a hat just like that. He looked just
He may have a hat like that, but I'm not going to do that to Miss Angela Bassett. No, not to our queen. Not to our queen of Wakanda. No.
I didn't like her in Wakanda.
You didn't?
No, they made her look older.
You're strong.
Angela Bassett, fine. They made her look older. I ain't like that.
All right. Unfortunately, I think this is a picture where he may be wearing a hat that's similar.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Can y'all see him?
That's the same man.
That is not. He does not look like him.
It's the same man.
He has a hat on in a lot of these pictures.
That's what I'm saying. This is the reason I said this.
But he does not look like him, though.
Yeah, from afar, they brothers, cousins. They like to me
Nah,
look.
bruh. Nah,
I'm
bruh.
just, I'm just saying.
Nah. All right. Last picture. Last picture. No. No. I don't think so. Do y'all think that man
They
looks
saying
like?
no in here.
I don't think so at all. Um, I don't think those are contacts. I'm gonna start there. I think those are his eyes.
I don't gaze in the mirror. I don't even know what his eyes look like.
And he has like blue. I really hope those are not contacts. But okay.
But
Um,
yeah, so what part do you want to get to? He loves that woman. He
he
loves this
does.
woman.
He does. You can't say he doesn't when he does.
He would have to.
You can't say he does. When okay, so there was a scene where he was sucking on the toes, but he was like really in there with the foot. And I was thinking
Okay.
about I was starting to text you because I was like, I know Mo is just going crazy right now. What
I was going to text you as well, but yeah, something that ran through my
but
mind.
did you now I have a question. The nails. Did you see his nails were painted?
I did not see that.
His nails were black lacquer. Because I was concerned because I saw a person doing like this on the foot. And I was like, is she massaging her own foot? Because I saw the nails, the painted nails. And I was like, how is she doing that? Because she was laying back like she was enjoying it.
So that was his.
It was his hands. And
There's
they
two
were,
different complexions. You would have had to know it was his.
but I didn't expect him to have painted nails.
And he 50, ain't he?
At 50 plus, I think 52.
Well, ain't at any age at this point. I don't care what Yeah, that's
And somebody said blue and black nails. All I saw was blue. I mean, black. I saw black, but I mean,
I
I
couldn't
was,
watch the rubbing of the feet too long, so I didn't get to the nail part.
he was doing like this. And I mean, he went in on the toes.
Man, I want to say
The middle finger was blue. Are y'all serious? I saw the black because I saw the thumb. I saw the black lacquer thumb, and I was like, that's his hand. It's not hers. A blue accent nail?
first of all, I don't be mad at me, y'all. I'm not really a fan of the accent nail. I don't know where y'all got that from. So for me, it's cool, I guess, but I just like why. I don't know what that really means. But the fact that he had it is nasty. That's bad word. That's nasty work right there.
Nasty work.
Yeah. It's nasty work to add the nails, but then they even do it like they do it.
It was gel. You guys, it was black lacquer. It was gel polish. Maybe even S&S.
What is that?
The ladies know what I'm talking about. It was it was not just his nail. It was a it was a gel nail at least.
What's S?
S&S is like when they do the powder, like this is S&S, and they do it basically they make like it's like a powder that gets hard and it gives your nails a little extra strength so that they this is my nail, but my natural nail, but it has that on top of it. They dip it in. I'm saying
Stop. There's too much information.
he had a full set. He had a full set.
What is going on?
So much drama in the LBC.
I got to look back at something. We're gonna get to that, but let's stick to this.
So, question for you.
Yes.
She said that she was not having sex. So what exactly were they doing? Why was he doing I thought and please, I'm being serious. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I thought that toe sucking was a part of foreplay. I did not know that toe sucking held up on its own.
Well,
Like,
if you have a fetish, I would assume that it holds up on its own, which he does.
okay.
So you got to figure he had a whole hoof in his mouth, and he was going to town. He was in heaven by itself. By itself. So if you have a fetish for something, you can live off that, I assume, for a good amount of time.
Okay, I did not know that. I really felt like toe sucking led to.
I would assume, but I also would assume if you have a fetish, you're satisfied. There's guys satisfied with just looking at the feet that have that fetish.
Like, so you feeling? Are you saying that they would get off and be completed?
Yeah, I would think
so.
Quentin Tarantino has a foot fetish. That's publicly known. He buys women, like he has a thing, and they like pictures, and they get off on
piece of information. And DeQueezy said maybe her too, the way she was moaning. Well, I feel like if she has been celibate, we don't know. We allegedly she's been celibate.
Or you think you can convince her and this will change her mind, she'll get into it and she'll give in.
They did go to the boom boom room.
It's a whole lot of boom boom. Jesus Christ. Listen, God bless them. The foot thing, it's not my fetish. It's not my thing. So I don't know. So
but you said you have been known to suck a toe.
I did a few times. There ain't no big. I didn't do it necessarily for me. Shit, because I don't have a foot fetish. I don't care. You can leave your socks on with me. I really don't care. But you know, and there have been some people that left the socks on. I'm cool with that.
I don't like that. I don't like how it looks. The aesthetic is wrong. It's off balance. A naked body.
It usually is dark. Why do you need?
I just don't like the imbalance of a body with socks on and naked. It's just not good. I don't like it.
I mean, that's like petty.
I don't like it. I can't. And I'm not being naked with my socks on. Like, nah, I'm not.
I think it's petty, but hey, if you like it, you know. So, are you into feet? Is that the reason
why? I'm not at all. In fact, I don't even touch feet. I don't like people to touch my feet. I'm anti-foot. But I'm with Druzy. Take your socks off, kind sir.
Feet gives men a grip. If you know what I mean. It gives men, it helps men out a lot of times, believe it or not.
So when I think of that, I think of a man that's struggling.
You got slippery floors, carpet.
Hold it up. And he's trying to make sure he's steady. So I don't think a man who is
looking at this, you wouldn't know. How would you know?
I'm just saying, I could just picture somebody that's
That's not it. It's not it. Your feet be sliding.
Especially if you are holding up something that's the same weight as you or a little more.
It's not even weight. It's anyway. I'm trying to be professional here.
I'm just saying that makes me picture a person that needs to get their balance.
No, it's not a balance thing.
I don't.
It's the leverage thing. It's the
yeah.
It's like having ball tires in the snow. You wouldn't do that. You want the grip. You want nice tires on the ground when you're moving.
Well, if you have carpet,
sometimes it's socks.
I don't know.
Shoes.
I'm not picking up people, so I don't know.
I've done my best work in the pair of Timbs. You just never know. Move on. I know we could just keep it moving.
I'm trying. Okay. I'm not into the socks or shoes. We're moving along. Okay. I do think that scene was a little bit much.
Gotcha.
I feel like it was distasteful.
It really was. It was.
I did not want to see it. I did not want to see him because he went in and was like it looked like he was performing fellatio on the foot.
Did you see her facial expression?
I did. And she looked like he was performing fellatio on the foot.
She might have a sensitive foot. You never know.
But I'm just saying we don't want to see that. That's not for the viewing audience.
Oh, I didn't want to see it.
I didn't want to see it either. I don't know what production, I don't know what is happening, but this is not what we asked for. And I'm really hoping that when we go to Philly, where is put a ring on it? Where is Dr. Stacy? I don't like it. I'm just saying, I don't like this at all. All right, let's move on to actually, you know what? Let's move on to the
Can we get what's
I want to go to
the 12-year thing?
Yeah, that's where I was going. There we go. We're on the same page.
Okay, this is the thing that I tried to rewind it. It didn't work, but they were in the bed when they started out, right? I could have swore she had hair on her arms. I was trying to see. I could be wrong. I don't want to put that on that lady if that's not true. But I tried to put my TV back. It wouldn't go back. But that's what I saw. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I did not see that.
I saw her hair. I was like, did I just see what I thought I saw?
But what I do know is, even if that is the case, he loves it. He loves it. And I also know that is also a fetish.
Hairy armpits or hair in general?
Hair on the armpits and hair on the legs.
There is, because there's a category. Never mind. Listen, that is a fetish. That is true.
In college, Danielle O'Natural said yes, there was hair, lots of it. Oh,
see, I'm not crazy. Thank you.
I did not see that, and I guess I wouldn't have even been looking.
And I thought I saw it like running down the arm.
What?
A little bit. I swear. Like, I don't want to make nothing up on nobody, but I could have swore like it was running, because that's what made me notice it.
It was what?
Like kind of like going down the arm. Like a little past the pit. I'm just saying. Thank you, Danielle, because I don't want people to think I'm sitting up here lying.
A little past the pit?
It's like nappy.
Like if you have a little bit, that means you probably shaved like maybe last week. But if it's past the pit, you may not shave at all.
It looked like an ant trail. Like it was ran down the arm.
You know what?
That's what it looked like. But I was in my closet.
Oh my goodness. Danielle says she was asking for a razor when they got there. My God.
See? Oh, you know what? She did say that. Holy smokes. Thank you. Because I was in my closet and I looked and I said, I thought I saw it, and I tried to it wouldn't go back. But yeah, see, I ain't tripping.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
But he liked it. I don't know if he liked it. He might just be dealing with it.
No, he likes it. He likes everything about her because he is smitten. He is smitten.
Which leads me to believe he was in jail. That would explain the years.
It would explain the years because.
And then he just got jailed. I don't know. He seemed like he was a cat that was in there for some BS. He was in there for a minute. He wasn't in there the whole 12. But, house arrest and probation, can't leave the state, all that.
Did anybody think it was strange the way they just glossed over him having a baby? Like she said, well, I was glad that he told me. They didn't explain it. They didn't explain that he said that he had a roommate.
And things happen.
They didn't explain what does that mean? I don't understand. I didn't. And then she just immediately defended him and made it seem like it was okay.
But dig this, you don't know in what year of the 12 years that it happened in.
It's a 3-year-old.
Oh. All right. So if it's 3, It happened at 9.
I a
Year 9.
roommate, and it just happened, and then something happened, and she said it like, well, I'm glad that he told me, like that made it better.
Well, that just lets me know she was probably doing her thing too, and that's why she wasn't tripping.
She probably was. And you know what, China Doll, I would have been tempted to say that was it a jail mate, but obviously it's not. What was it, a halfway house? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. And
Hey,
that is a COVID baby. That
you
is
just
a COVID baby.
ooh,
That is a COVID baby.
snap. Yeah, it was in that. Okay, that's making sense now. Okay. But you just never. She might have been doing. If you doing stuff and you realize you probably ain't no telling how many Plan B pills she done took before they got together.
Well, that's a rude assumption. That's a rude
I
assumption.
said it ain't no telling.
You don't
I
assume
don't know if
that.
she actually did.
We don't know if she did that.
All I'm saying is you don't know what she was doing.
We
Who
know.
that way?
I just thought it was very strange the way she came. She immediately,
She
kind
was
of like
used to it.
how last week we were concerned about the way what is Sadina
She
um,
did. Yeah.
automatically just forgave Chris for making her feel a certain way and was like, I'm going to fight. And if he does something, as long as he says he's sorry, that's fine. I feel like she just immediately, because Diamond tried to like bring it up to talk about it, and they just basically got together like, it's all good. It's all good. And
But
now,
it's new to us. They dealt with it 3 years ago.
yeah, but it's still not explained. Until they explain to us why it was 12 years, we have questions.
I think that's the finale. It's coming. I think it's coming. They're gonna address it.
They got to.
They're gonna address it.
Now, Tamasha, they said it's a few weeks if the under armpit has sideburns. It's more than a few weeks. If it's going down past the pit,
That's what I could. So I was trying to
first of
rewind it.
all, does hair even grow past the pit?
If you're a hairy person, I'm assuming she might have hair in other places she shouldn't. I know a woman that had a strand on her chest and wore one of them dresses. I want the what? Yeah.
Were you on a date with her?
Nah, I met up with her and some other people, but I noticed it. I noticed
It was the hair in her chest.
it was a long. It was like one strand. Yeah,
That's whoa.
like one strand. And you know how women be like, especially women. She ain't got no mustache, but I know a couple women that do, and they don't want to shave it, and they say it's gonna go back thicker. So maybe she ain't want to pluck it because it's go back thicker. I don't know. But to me, if I can shave my bald head every day, you can shave your mustache every day. There's no excuse.
But what? Okay. But what if you lay down and because where your head is, well, I guess your head is smooth, it's soft.
Damn straight. You saw what everybody saw what I shaved it with. Of course it's soft. I use this. Of course it's.
Because he does the exfoliation. I'm just concerned about because I know when men's hair starts growing back, it's hard. So what
If you shave it now, I ain't gonna lie, you might have a 5 o'clock shadow, but it's after 5 o'clock. That's why it's called the 5 o'clock shadow. If you shave it at 7, there's a shadow by 5. But then you shave it again. You just gotta stay on top of it. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Now, if you in a situation where it's like the pandemic and you in the house for a lot, like I'm not. To me, I got a rule. It's only one mustache per household. For me, it's some people that deal with it. I'm not dealing with it.
Queasy said, Mo, that sugar scrub trick didn't work for my son's beard. It does work. Did he do it right? Because I do think it with my son that there's first of all, there's what you can do.
The keys.
What? Well, I just know that because I used to work for a company that did shaving for men. And so I learned that a lot of times men get ingrown hairs if they have really curly hair. And if you put something on it to relax the hair first, not shaving cream, because it doesn't.
That's what the steam in the shower is for. Or when you see those movies when the guys had the hot towel. You just don't put it on. You have to soften up the skin. Then I put it on in the shower. And then at the end of the shower, I shave. By that time, the stuff is soaking in. I shave, and that's it. You just don't put it on and start using it. It has to soak in to be heat.
You should do a tutorial.
I should. Well, that's coming on the other thing I'm working on. We talk about that. But but that's what it is. But no, if you can shave, I'm not dealing with because that's what they say. I don't want to listen, man.
But are you asking girls about their mustache?
No, I'm just always, you hear stories and then you say it, and I guess the women that have them feel guilty, and they be like, well, it just goes back faster. I'm just like, listen, if you on top of it, if you shave every day, then I don't see how anyone can see it. Just stay on top of it. I just don't believe in that. If I can shave my mustache, line this up every day and this, then you can shave your mustache every day if you have one.
You know what?
It's not your fault. Like, I'm not blaming you.
It's not.
But it is your fault if you keep it. That part is your fault.
Moving back to this couple, how do you feel about their romance? Do you think something is off?
If she like it, he love it.
Yeah, but something's off because again, the 12 years, it's just something is off. It feels too good to be true.
It's coming. Maybe 2 shows before if they even have a reunion or whatever it is. It's coming.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna do that to us. It's coming.
It is definitely coming. All right, let's move on to this couple right here. Millie and Greg. Millie kind of looks like one of my stepdaughters.
Millie looks a little bit like, not in this picture, but something of her reminds me of Regina Hall.
I don't see that.
She's taller. I know she's taller than Virginia, but it's something about her that I don't know. Maybe
think about them because I think she said that she doesn't like. First of all, that kiss in the hot tub was awkward.
She didn't want that. She didn't want to do it.
It was an awkward kiss. He just kept going in, and it was.
You saw her face, right?
Yeah, but it was even the way he was doing it. I think he knew that she really didn't want to. Like, I think he could sense it afterwards.
Maybe it's breath stink.
No, she said she didn't want to do that. She didn't want to. I saw that actually, Aubrey. I did see it. Trust me, I saw it. We're going to talk about it in just a minute. Okay. It did not escape me. But yes, Greg was, I think, first of all, this show, I feel like the producers are really doing too much. And I feel like as viewers, we need to say something, right? Because everything is they're putting them in situations that lead to sexual tension on purpose, trying to make good TV or what they think is good TV.
Can't force these people.
Nah, but the Kama Sutra last week, they in the hot tub, the boom boom room, like it's a lot of sexual situations, and it's not, these people don't even know each other. So I understand her saying she didn't want to do that yet, but of course they probably encouraged them to get into the hot tub, and it was cringy to me.
Yeah, but I still like him. That's my favorite couple on the show as of now. I still like him, but I don't think she's as into him as he is into her. That's all. It's timing.
But is he really into her, or is he just into the situation? Getting some.
I haven't seen anything that says anything different yet.
Okay.
It might be coming.
So do you think that why do you think he was trying to kiss her so much?
He likes her. It ain't gotta be no more. He likes her. I like to kiss people I like. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I'm just saying, but I mean, it was obvious that she wasn't as.
Now he is pushy.
Right.
He didn't read the reader. He was that. He ain't have to.
I mean, she kept backing up. Did y'all notice that? She kept
I saw that.
She kept backing up. So I'm like.
He couldn't read it, and
he just kept going. But you know what? I will say this: a lot of men can't read those signs. Or do they just not? Because I've done that, I'm sure other women in the chat have done. Like, you're not really wanting something, and the guy just doesn't. Either he doesn't get it, or he doesn't want to get it.
Damn, how do you not get that?
They just push it because they want what they want.
Yeah, but if you want it, I don't want it from somebody that doesn't want to. That's weird.
So she said it was interesting to me because she said, "Wait until I lean in, and that will let you know I want to kiss." But I don't. But I would never just lean in. That would be awkward.
But see, some women are tricky. You have some women that be like, you need to ask. Some women be like, you just need to do it. Some women just you don't know until you just don't know.
I've had guys ask,
I ain't asking. Fuck all that. I ain't asking nothing. I ain't asking. I'm not just doing it neither.
So what signs are you waiting for?
Sometimes they ask or
they ask.
Yeah, I've had women ask.
Like what? Are you ready to kiss me now?
Can I have a kiss?
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. But there's other ways. You guys are just close, and you guys are. It's so you could be on the dance floor, or just in an intimate setting, and you're holding her, and your lips kind of meet, and the energy is there. It's an unexplained energy. It sounds like some TV stuff, but sometimes that happens.
I agree. You could feel it sometimes. The energy.
Or you could be playing with them in a way, or with them, and start at the neck and move up. And if you feel them gravitating towards you while you're kissing, and then it's a good time. But I'm not asking. I'm not doing that.
Yeah. I think that if a man is really into a woman and you've taken your time to get to know her, you should be able to pick up on those signs. But definitely if she's moving back, like that's not, you don't keep going forward in the water. Like it was a weird scene. I don't know if I like them. We'll see. I just, I don't know. We'll see. It also was weird that we only saw one friend. We didn't see the other people's friend this episode.
You mean the friend with the comb over?
Well, it was a bang. It was a bang.
And notice the funny thing, I could have did that before this happened, but I was like, I'm never going to do that. I could have did that. That's the reason why I didn't do it, because you look like a fool like he did.
I mean, maybe he liked it. Maybe, he came on TV with it, so
it's
maybe.
Just let it. No one told him. No one told him. They've been letting him get away with that for a couple of years. The way that looked. No, brother.
It was strange.
Let it go. Let it go.
Bless his heart. It was a bang. All right. Let's do it.
All right. This is the big one. Where we at?
This is the big one. This is it.
All right, y'all.
All right. Let's okay. First of all, let us address the fact that Brandon also has got to let his hairline go, because this hole in the middle, the hole in the middle, there's a hole.
Oh, and the cowlicks right up in there.
I saw those, but that would have been okay. But the hole in the middle, and I think that a lot of times men get away with it because they're taller than women, and we can't see the top of their head. But when you lay down.
But the wild part about him, he got a funny shaped head. It's gonna be all bad.
I mean, you have to roll with it.
Nah, he need to go to Turkey and go get that procedure.
All right, let's talk about. I mean, this couple. I agree. They need to go home. Just like he said that it made sense for Alexis and Dominique to go home. They need to go home next episode.
Please.
Episode. They need to go home. I don't know if it's that she's been hurt, because sometimes this is not behavior of someone, just the behavior of someone that's been hurt. This is the behavior of someone that's batch-ish crazy. I have to go back to her calling him a bitch last week, and because the way she said it, and then the entitled way that she felt like he should have just got over it and moved past it this week was wild.
Once a woman loses respect for you, bro, you don't never get that back. I'm sorry. It don't never.
He is kind of strange to me, because he's like, I'm still processing what happened. And when he told his friend that she called him a bitch,
Yeah,
like he didn't seem like he was as upset as he should have been.
exactly.
And his friend was like, well, you're always calm. So that lets me know that he probably allows a lot of disrespect.
Yeah, she's only going to respect a dude that matches her energy. I'm
Well,
sorry.
that dude is going to probably lay hands on her
No,
because
and
her
she will
energy is
him.
at that level.
She will to him, but she be like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm
Yeah.
talking to you, crazy. You supposed to, that's what.
I don't like she needs to go home. She is not ready. She definitely needs therapy and probably some meds.
Yeah,
Therapy and some meds, maybe a shot. But her calling him out of his name last episode, and then you see that she actually argued and worked herself up by herself.
yeah. No, I've seen it. She got to be from the Bronx. She's got to be.
She's
I'm
from
sorry, anybody from the Bronx, the BX out there, but I'm sorry. That's the energy she's giving. Fordham Road, somewhere over there.
but she comes off like a dude from the Bronx.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of them do.
Not even a girl. Like she come and it's so weird because and it's crazy because she reached out to him because she liked all the stuff that he was. At least that's what the story is.
But she likes drama. You see, it was so unnecessary to throw the flowers. It was done after that.
She
Like,
was
why you gonna do
mad.
that?
She was mad that he wasn't. She was mad that he wasn't giving her any energy, right? And so she's gonna do something to try to draw him back in. So her basically getting angry. What's crazy, and we mentioned this last week. What's crazy is she got mad at him for talking to Millie, but she also was talking to Greg.
That's what I'm talking. And I know people like that that do something. They're mad with you. I man, I want to tell that brother to run, boy.
And then she felt entitled to him to like she was demanding him to do what she wanted him to do. And I'm like, tell me what you said. Tell me. And then it got harder and harder and harder.
That's a dude. She didn't even. That's dude energy.
It's beyond dude. It's crazy dude energy. That's some
Yeah.
Dominique
But a
energy.
crazy dude. Yeah. Big
It
part.
ain't even normal dude energy. That's
I'm
like
just, yo, like,
I mean, I think she needs to go home. I also think that he needs to get a backbone because even
that,
when Chris was trying to tell him, you need to dead that, get out, like he was like, yo, this is not he was just like, I'm really still processing what happened up there. You don't need to process that. She out of her mind.
look, don't stick around just to hit. She ain't worth it.
That is gonna be horrible.
Keep it moving.
Now I had a friend, one of my friends was dating this girl and she had that type of toxic energy, right? She was so hateful, but it was like they would have sex and then she would be really, really talk crazy and and he was like, and then he would leave and I was like, you keep on, she gonna hurt you. She gonna do something. He was like, I'm calling the police. Like it was just because she would just threaten and go crazy. But it was like they were having sex and then it was like it was like crazy makeup sex and then they would go, then they would.
But that be the trick. They a lot of times have the best sex. I'm sorry. They do a lot of times they do.
Well, I don't think she would.
That's why them dudes never leave. You be like, how come you don't leave? That's why.
Well, that's that they need help. Anyone that stays in a situation because the sex is good and they're being verbally and physically abused, that's a problem. That's a problem.
You don't even feel like a chick. Dog, you don't feel like you ain't got no baby by her. You ain't married to her. You
don't even know her. You didn't even really, according to the show, you didn't even see her in person. There's no connection besides just wanting to stay on TV.
So what do you think was the thing that switched from his energy in person, or she finally got to see him? And what do you think happened?
Maybe that's just her.
So that was her for real.
Yeah, maybe that's just who she is. Cause she don't seem, if you notice, even her friend was like, heard that before. When she was like, he said, I'm emotionally And she was like, so, and then she even admitted, which is so crazy, when they were playing pool, she admitted that all her 3 other guys have said she was inconsistent, and when he agreed, she called him a bitch. So it's not just him.
Oh yeah. The funny thing is, last week everybody was like, she called him that because, and kind of like sticking up for her. Do y'all feel the same now?
I don't know who said that.
You didn't see that?
Call him out.
It was like, I'll go back. No, you didn't hear how you didn't see how he treated her, what he called her, and I was like, I was lost. I'm like, did I miss something?
There's no reason. There is no reason to.
So let me ask you this: okay, I know women don't like the B word, right?
Yeah.
So there are women that are like that. Is she qualified to be one?
The Dolly Aya says he was wrong. How was he wrong? I would like.
Yeah, please tell me.
Please share with us in the chat, please, Dolly Aya, please, Dolly Aya, please. I want to know what he did wrong. Please.
Yeah. And that's
because I don't feel. First of all, nobody owns anybody. Word. If I have a conversation, you're not my boyfriend, I'm not your girlfriend. We come to this show and we got into it. You called me a bitch. And then I was talking to another girl, you were talking to another guy. How do I owe you what exactly I said? That's none of your business. I don't see how. Please explain. Please. The floor is open. The floor is open. How was he wrong?
I'm with you, fine wine. Hope she is embarrassed watching herself.
I hope he does what? I'm confused.
Yeah, because I'm like, well, did we miss something? Because I didn't.
Somebody said Brandon has glaring issues. I mean, I think his issues is that he's
soft.
A pushover. He does not need that type of woman. Nobody needs that type of woman, but he needs to stand up for himself. Because I will say this, sometimes people are attracted to certain things because of their own issues. So, but not only did she call him a B, but she did it on camera. Like, she knew that was on camera. That's wild. That's wild. She called him, and she doubled down and said it twice. So I don't understand why we're saying, why are you talking about her but not to her? Because she just called him a bitch. Are you saying that he did not? She talked to the other dude.
Yeah, just explain to me what he did to want. Like, I'm confused, and I might have missed it. I'm not saying he did, but let me know because I didn't see anything. There weren't that.
Her conversation of how is you talking about me helping me? How is you calling me a bitch on TV helping us? Period.
Right.
I would be furious if I was Brandon's friend, sister, auntie, whatever. I would be mad at him for even entertaining a conversation with her after that.
Chris was trying to be nice at the table.
He was trying.
And then after a while, he just broke it down like, yo, bro, you just like, come on, man.
That's wild. Wow. She
maybe that's his first one that talked crazy to him and he don't know what to do.
I doubt it. Well, he did say he was from Florida. I doubt it.
What does that mean?
I doubt it. I'm just saying I doubt it. He wasn't talking bad about her. He was doing the same thing that she was doing. She just wants to control everything. And even if he did say something, she called him a bitch. What do you think he's gonna say? Everybody heard it.
Right.
I'm saying he don't owe her. He does not have to tell her what he said in a conversation with someone else. They're not in a relationship. They are down here getting to know each other. Who the F are you?
When she didn't even say what she said to her.
No.
Come on, man.
Who is you? Yeah. Tell me, what did you say about me? Girl, bye. But you not running me like you not. Who? What?
But that's the thing, the backbone. You got to stand up, man. The bite. You don't have nothing with her. Don't say something.
No, but I feel like he should not. The fact that he would even allow that is a problem.
Yeah, you
And
could
then
tell
he
his
was
daddy
like,
was.
and then he was like, I'm still processing what happened. And I want to make it clear, I'm saying this. I appreciate a man that keeps his cool, right? Because there's some dudes that she would have said that to, and they would have reacted in a bad way. What?
I don't know if I wouldn't have put my hands on her, but I would have reacted. I don't do the physical with the ladies. To be real clear, I don't do the physical with the ladies.
What would you have done?
I would have raised my voice too. I got words. Use your words. I was about to say my real name on here, but use your words, Mo.
Yeah, I think most guys would have immediately came back at her.
Yeah.
I respect the fact that he didn't. So I'm not trying to bash him because
But how long do you be a gentleman to
well, it's
a
not being a gentleman. At this point, it's being a pushover.
thank you?
Yeah.
But some women will say you should always be. And I'm like, always? Always?
You should, because
No.
I feel like the way you handle yourself in trouble, it tells more about you than the woman. But I don't think you sit there for it. I think you could excuse yourself. Like to me, if I was a man, I don't know, but I think I would have immediately just got up and left because first of all, I know that would make the person angrier. You see what happened when he left and didn't give her any attention. She came down and threw the flowers because she was mad because he wasn't going back and forth. She wants to argue. She
She
wants to
does.
go back and forth.
She does. But the problem is he don't say nothing with his chest neither.
That's true. He don't need it. He needs some therapy and then to never date another woman from that part of the country. Period. Go back to Florida.
But she felt comfortable enough to talk to him. Like she before the B word, she didn't respect him.
That's true, because she would never have said that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So something happened, or he felt the way, or maybe because he's the one that had the chef, right? See, this is why you don't start off there. You should start off so with Chick-fil-A to move up something. See, she took that as being soft.
Yeah, she did.
And you
But
can't.
that's the wrong type of woman, because the right type of woman would appreciate that.
A lady. Because I had somebody say that to me. They was like, bro, you ain't act like a gentleman. You wasn't. I'm like, I'm a gentleman to a lady. You saying I'm not a lady. Well, you were not acting like a lady. I couldn't say too much because she was giving me a ride home. But outside of that, I still had
watched your mouth, didn't you? You kept your mouth in check, didn't you?
I still had to let her know though, ride or not. I had a car, but she drove to the venue.
That's why you should never do that. Should never do that.
I'm just saying, I'm still going to let you know whether you got the upper hand or not. I'm not going to just lay down and let you talk to me crazy.
I can find another ride.
I got Uber money. Thank
you very much. Yeah, she needs to go home. Sienna needs.
But then he got to go home.
Oh well. I mean, there's nothing there. There's nothing.
But see, that's how much. If you are really a man of pride, it's F this show.
Yeah.
I'm not. You ain't going. First of all, it ain't even got to be on TV.
Yeah. You know what? And I'm glad you guys brought that up. Why was Shay defending her? I was like,
you know what? I caught that.
If you don't get out of the way and stop trying to get a friend.
If you don't, man, listen. Yeah, I caught that.
And I caught something else, but I'm not going to say it because it's not nice. I'm going to opt.
Oh, no, I got to hear this one.
I can't say anything nice. Can't say anything at all. But I did not like that at all. She literally tried to defend her in her confessional. And then even downstairs, she was like, so what were you saying about her? Girl, bye. Bye, Shay. Bye. And bye. And bye, Shay. Girl, bye.
Oh.
Bye. Like, he don't owe you nothing. He don't owe her anything. And you're right. Chris was trying to help him out. But you could see Chris was looking at him like something's wrong with bro. Something's wrong with him.
I think Shay's scared of her. That's the reason why she kind of like on her side a little bit.
But she said I think she want her to be her friend. She wants a friend. Y'all are silly. Miss Rhonda's, y'all silly. But no, I was listening to the confessional and what's going on? What is going on? They are not getting paid $2,500 a week. Trust me, DeQueasy, that was not the truth. That right there is not the truth. No way. Absolutely not.
He said Shay was mopping the floor.
She was. She was.
Hey, I appreciate that. I like a clean woman. I appreciate that.
But was that a communal bathroom? That didn't look like the bathroom in a house. That looked like the bathroom like at a venue.
It did kind of.
I was like, that looks like the ladies' bathroom at the conference center or something. Like, what? It had like stalls. I don't know if they're showing us where they really are. I have a sneaky suspicion, y'all, that these people are really in some type of low budget thing and they're showing us the outside of a house and they're not really there.
Well, if the men's bathroom has urinals, then you know.
Because I mean, the way the women's bathroom, when has a woman's bathroom ever had like doors in a house?
Because it was kind of like wide open, right?
Yeah, I was like, what bathroom is this?
Yeah.
It looked like you in a low budget club.
Now that you say that, yeah.
Yeah, if they trust me, y'all, they're not paying them people $2,500 a week. Ready to Love people, come on, they're not even making that. It's not true.
That's a fact. Yeah, they ain't getting it.
It's not true. They want to make it. They want us to believe it, but we don't believe it. We know better. Yeah, I didn't like that. Shay, now, we being nice.
Yeah, you come up with one more. We got something for you. You come up with some more stuff like that.
Stop it. I think she just wants her to be her friend. She really wants friends. She said she didn't have anybody to come to her wedding. She wants them to come to her wedding. But girl, don't do that. Don't do that. She's wrong. Don't. She was wrong. Sienna was all the way wrong. There's nothing.
Can you imagine the wedding though? I just want you to picture the wedding.
Not Christal, stop acting like Brandon and tell us what else you want to notice. Oh, she came for me. What is this? Sana came with me. No, she I'm not acting like Brandon. Trust that. I'm not gonna say something mean because it's mean. It's mean, but I had to say, but no.
Can you imagine?
No.
Just think about look, get a good look. Bring the picture up. Just bring the picture up, please. One more time. Bring the picture up. Can you bring the picture up? I want everybody to get
you choose violence.
Okay. Now, everybody get a good look at this picture, right? Get a good look at this photograph. Now, picture to yourself the wedding. Because she said most of the cast going to be there. They don't got a lot of family and friends.
That's what she said.
She said this.
That's what she said.
Let me tell you something. They going to be bobbing for apples. They going to be... That's going to be off-white.
It's definitely going to be off-white.
It's going to be all kind of...
definitely going to be off-white.
They playing spades, Uno, all kind of wild. Listen.
Not sorry, said, well, up close his teeth are suspect. One more time. One more time. Teeth?
Let me tell you something, man.
Harnish.
I would go just to laugh.
No.
It's going to be a lot of denim wedding.
Where's that at? Where? No, that's not it. All right, I don't have it. Sorry for the impromptu pictures. I thought I had her solo shot. But girl, don't do that. Don't try to make a friend and side with the girls when the girls are wrong.
I know beauty isn't. It's not about a beauty thing.
It's not about a beauty thing.
This is not a beauty thing. This is just. I think they just the go with the flow people. They're not going to put a lot of energy into it. They're just happy to be there. It is in the eye of the beholder.
Well, and you know what? That really is what a wedding is about.
And that's what it's really about.
Two people that are getting married. And what we do know is these two people like each other. They are into each other. He said he don't know what other people are doing in their room because he knows what he's doing with Shay. and does.
Let me tell you something. You got to breathe that room when they knock. I'm gonna stop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I like them because they love each other. They're into each other.
Now, we don't know why.
They're my second favorite couple.
We don't know what brought them to each other. We don't know.
Definitely don't know that.
We don't know what led them, what road, what dark, mysterious road led to them hooking up. We don't know that. But what we do know is that they are
the boom boom room stink.
They are somehow managing, because isn't that weird? Because there's a boom boom room, and then everybody else is in a room that they're sharing with a communal bathroom, but somehow Shay and her fella are able to be cuddled up. What is going on?
So is the boom room is the room you stay the night in?
Yes, it is the room that you have your relations in, if you choose to have relations.
So was Aaron and
Diamond,
that was the boom boom room?
that was the boom boom room.
But hold up, they didn't do anything though, right?
No, but they went for some intimacy.
We could have did. You could. The boom boom was for the boom boom. if that's what we doing, we ain't sucking. We could suck toes in the car. Nah, I ain't
the car.
I'm saying you can suck toes anywhere, but if we going in the boom boom room, we going to the boom boom room. I think she. I don't like that. I ain't know that.
Are you feel like she wasted a trip?
Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, no, don't do that.
We don't like.
You sending the wrong message.
Well, I mean, I feel like when what I saw, that looked like porn.
Maybe that was boom boom from him.
The way that he was doing the feet.
I want to say something so bad. I know this chat's gonna hate me. I'm never going. I'll tell you later. I know they're gonna hate me for it, so I'm never gonna say it. But I'm thinking it. Just know.
I felt as though when I saw that clip, I said I remembered Married with Children.
Yes, I know where you're going with this.
And that's what I knew you were thinking. But
no, I was thinking old country gas station. I'll just say that.
The jar.
And she said it, not me. And there you have it. That's what I was thinking.
Anyway, hopefully that went over most people's heads.
Yeah, don't blame me.
The boom boom room. It's just it's weird. It's a weird thing. But I'm wondering, where are Shay and what is his name? Josh. Where are Shay and Josh getting down at? Where is that happening?
They're not.
Maybe they are. Maybe this is all a hoax and they're lying to us. I don't know. I would love to get a gander. I would love to get a gander at everybody tucked away in their bed.
Because we do know that behind the scenes, a lot of other stuff going down.
Yeah, every single time. In the communal bathroom. Could be because we do know that they took a shower together. We do know that they took a shower together. And I have a sneaky suspicion that the water and the soap were not the only fluids exchanged. I'm just saying, they came out of that shower. Both of them, didn't both of them have towels on their heads? Yeah. All right, so we want Sienna to go home, and we want Brandon to follow her.
I really don't want Brandon to follow her.
He don't have no choice, Mo.
Because it's not him, and I don't think he should have to.
And there's nobody else there.
Throw a girl in the mix or something.
There's no girls in the mix. And this is a bad group. This is a bad crop. This is a mad crop. I want us to start over again.
Yeah.
I mean, where could he move to? Joanna? You remember that song Joanna by
Kool and the Gang?
Kool and the Gang.
I never really understood that song because it didn't match the video.
I don't remember the video.
The video was heavier set woman named Joanna that worked at a diner, but she was like somebody's mom. Like she was you look it up. It's cool in the game. She worked at a diner.
Okay, well it's okay.
But it just like it was like your mom's or something like that. It wasn't like
he was saying she was beautiful, and Joanna, I love you. You're the one for me. Yeah.
But it didn't seem like Robert Taylor's was the lead singer at that time. And it made it seem like that was his love interest, but I think that was like his mom. I don't know, but it did.
Well, I think that it was his love interest.
I don't think so.
Anyway, yes, I want Aaron, Jay, and Jody to go home too. I do as well. I do too. I want Jody. Yeah. They're probably going to keep her around to keep flirting with Chris. And poor Sandia.
Tell Aaron to go that way.
So wait. You know what? It's just off the cuff, isn't it? It's off the cuff.
But yeah, this is a mixed bag of whatever, man. I don't know.
Mixed bag of leftover body parts.
It's not.
Let's get into maybe what we can do is we can watch, and you can watch the replay, the Love and Marriage Huntsville, and we can partner, because trust me, that's gonna be a whole nother type of hype.
Well, I was just seeing I guess that was the last reunion.
Yes.
I just was watching some of that, but I wasn't.
Yeah, we got this season is baby daddy's going to jail, and then new people.
They gotta get a new host for the reunion, by the way.
That's his show, so
I can't. It's too much for me.
It's not gonna. You're gonna have to take it. You're gonna have to take
it. He's not on the show, right?
No, but he's the executive producer.
Yeah, the reunion. I was trying to watch it for like 30 minutes.
Okay, Shayna McD. We talked about the fact that Aaron had nail polish on. I feel like it was gel nails, and I do feel like he's a member of the LBC, or because the LBC, the second letter is B.
Yes. I don't even think that it's too much.
So much drama in the LBC. But I mean, the fact that, this is why. And I feel like at the point that you go out of your way to get a full set prior to coming on the show, that means that was
what? One finger? I don't care.
No, it was both hands. Again, this was the action to the foot. I thought she was massaging her foot, and
I don't know how you thought that.
Because I didn't expect him to be. I didn't expect him to have nails.
Yeah.
And I understand that this is a very big trend.
No, he's up. No,
not for people his age.
Yeah, he don't get no pass. I don't give none of them no pass, but he definitely.
I'm not giving nobody no pass. For me, my husband, my man, cannot wear nail polish. That's just me. I could be closed-minded. I'll be that. In the words of Method Man and Red Man, well, I'll be that. I met Red Man. I'll be that. I'm all right with that. Closed-minded, narrow-minded. I'm all of that. Not doing it.
They doing it a lot. They just showed Drake and Birdman a recent video, and Drake had it.
I saw it.
I'm cool with
Drake keeps wearing berets. It's like he's trying to put. And I hate. Y'all know my daughter and I are huge Chris Brown fans. He got I'm not doing it. I'm not. And there is no excuse for that. Mr. Aaron should not have on a net. And why is Diamond not concerned? Because they're on full display when he's on your foot like that.
Maybe because he was the one. He had a baby too, correct? Yeah, No, he proposed.
No, he proposed to somebody.
People.
Christal, what does the T stand for? What do you mean? What T? We said it's the LBC.
Yeah, there's no T.
There's no T, and I do think that he is in the second letter of that.
Now I gotta go back. I ain't peeping.
I mean, full glossed black lacquer nails with an accent finger.
That's even like I don't even.
But Shayna, even people have kids, it's okay. I'm gonna tell you guys, my uncle is a proud card-carrying member of the LBC, and at one point in time, he had a wife and 3 children.
And there you have it. So there is no children thing that stops.
He is. When I tell you, he is a proud member. But he came out later in life. But the feelings were always there.
He was working that foot.
He was on the foot.
I couldn't.
Was it 2 accent fingers like this?
I ain't see.
Or was it 2 on one hand? I don't want to look at that again because I didn't like that scene. It felt like porn.
Somebody said 2 fingers.
But I think it was the middle fingers on each hand. Oh, he had a few light blue fingers that matched her.
Now I gotta watch it again, man. Because
my God.
Yeah. And I want to see the hair under the arm too, because I knew I wasn't bugging. I was like, is that me?
Both middle fingers. What man? Oh, no. Can we have a celebration of men's men? Like we want to, as women, we want to celebrate the men that are just men. I understand you metrosexual people have been pushing this envelope, Mo.
Hold up. Now I get manicures. Don't get it twisted. But I ain't getting no this
no gel.
Gel or
you want gel now? You want gel? You want gel now?
Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool on that.
Tips?
I'm cool.
Tips for the tips?
I'm cool. I am going to get a pedicure this year though.
This year?
Yeah. No, because I got one years ago and I told you they cut my foot and I never went back.
Not the nails match the contacts, y'all. I really.
You know what?
But no, I'm gonna say that those are not contacts because he had on glasses on top of them.
But think it might make sense. But that's all the reason. Why would you have contacts and glasses?
Maybe they're not contacts. Maybe those are really his eyes. Fluid is a better word.
If he's part of the LBC, it could go that way.
It's fluid. Fluidity is a part of the LBC.
What does that mean?
Fluidity means, people are open. They're free. They're free loving.
They just be making up all kinds. Listen, man, y'all gotta stop these people, man. They gotta have they gotta have a cutoff.
Could be. I'm looking. Hold on. Let me zero in on his eyes. Let me zero in on it. Because this man has, I think those are his eyes, y'all.
He said Wayne Brady is fluid.
I also think that these are bifocals. I think these are bifocals, guys. Because you know how you have glasses and it's a little bit of a, yeah, these are bifocals.
So you're not going to have bifocals and contacts?
No. That's just his eyes, y'all. These are bifocals. I'm telling you.
What color of his eyes?
No, these are his eyes. I don't know. Let me zero in. Those are bifocals. Y'all see the little line?
I do.
Bifocals. There is no reason that you would have bifocals and painted nails unless you were a card-carrying member of the LBC. No.
Teach his own. We're not judging.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. I have no problem with it. Yeah, those are definitely.
Just because. Nah, I'm not even gonna say that.
What?
No, I was thinking about on when we do the dating diaries.
All right, so guys, we're gonna get out of here. We've had a good time.
Yeah. Yes.
Show is we're not, I don't know what he is. All we're saying is that he could be a member of the LBC, but the LBC is open. It's a lot going on. It doesn't
I
mean
heard they had an LBC plus. I'm not sure what the plus is for.
there is LBC plus. There is LBC plus. Absolutely. So
What,
it covers a lot of ground.
what they point even more upward? Like, what is the plus for?
Somebody said there is no C. There is a C.
Oh, there's a C, all right.
There is a C. Yeah. So this show is really proving that people should not do online dating.
No, this show is not proving that.
Or at least if you do online dating, you should meet the person within what did we say? I said if it's local within a month. If it's out of state within 3 months. Otherwise, keep it moving.
Great point. I like that.
And there you go. There you go. Tina Marie has the C. Yes, you're there you go. There you go. But yeah, I think this show is proving that it's
I can't wait till a show go off faster.
I know, right? I cannot believe it. I miss Ready to Love. I miss Ready to Love.
Yeah, I'm about ready. I'm about
All
ready.
right, so you guys watch Love Marriage Huntsville. Also, I am doing, because I'm going to be reviewing it for Collider, I am going to be reviewing MILF 2. Now, this is a show about women of a particular age in their 40s, my sisters, that are dating men in their 20s. I'm excited. It's on TLC. The second season premieres on Sunday. You guys check it out. I'm gonna be doing reviews of that because so the MILF show. Now, I will say this. Danielle said MILF 1 was trash. Maybe, and I'm gonna tell you this, my son is in his 20s and I will beat a blank's blank if she touched my child. Now, that being said, I support the MILF movement, just not with my child. Yeah.
Y'all know I won't be at that review. Just so I'm not doing that.
You're not.
I want to do a Love After Lockup though.
Love After Lock. No.
Or how would that name? I would be interested.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I would not do Love After Lockup with you because of the last couple that went viral. I'm not gonna play those games. I already know what you're gonna be. You're gonna be Al Bundy all day, and I'm not doing it.
Let me say something. There's never been a show where more people are destined to fail.
Girl, I would kick Drea's
I don't even
processed behind.
Hilarious.
Please. She would not be around my child. And then I'll probably have to beat my child behind as well, because the little young boy think he in love and think he know what he's doing, but he don't realize she about to ruin his life.
She done put that thing on him and gave
but he don't know every which way to turn. But I would be the Grim Reaper, because I would definitely be in her. I would make her life a living.
You just let it burn out. It's never gonna last. Younger.
No, it's the fact that you disrespectful AF. No.
It's the circle of life. Now he's gonna know how to treat a woman. He's gonna pass that down to a younger woman. It's the circle of life.
Okay, so you let your daughter.
How
old is your daughter now?
She'll be 21 in September.
Okay, so if she comes home with a man that's 47, what are you doing?
We said younger man and younger.
I know, but I'm asking you about a younger woman.
It's not gonna happen.
Why it's never gonna happen?
It's not gonna happen.
Why it's not gonna happen?
Not on my watch. Not if I know about it.
Exactly. I said not on my watch. So give me my respect, okay? Give me my respect for my child. That's your child. That's my child. Fair.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna work. Either way.
So you think you would just let it go?
if it was my son and the older woman.
That is so chauvinistic, Mo.
It is. I'm sorry.
You're not.
No, but I would just be like, yo, man, but I just know all younger men are curious about older women.
Okay, so you don't think younger women are curious about older men?
Older men got worms.
They're curious about their pockets.
Yeah. Young men ain't curious about older women's pockets. They curious about...
Hey, you know what? Older men aren't curious about women's pockets. Women are always curious about men's pockets, the circle of life.
Well, damn it, then, Christal. Damn.
I'm just saying.
Nobody see nobody there.
No, you would not. And I'll tell you what, if I saw your daughter out with a person near our age, I would take care of it for you. You wouldn't even have to.
As you should.
And you should also help mine if you saw
if I saw Chanel out with, yes, I would.
No, okay, don't say my kid, but what if you saw my son?
If I saw your son, we'll talk.
No, see, that's wrong. That's
older
wrong.
woman or younger woman?
Older.
I'd be like, man, what you doing, man? What you doing?
You pull that lady to the side and you tell her to take her old ass away from my baby. Old trifling. No. Absolutely not. Yeah, but so no, love after lockup, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. The woman was chasing the man down. They were opening up, doing shows, club promotions. I'm not doing that.
This was love after lockup? Or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay.
He probably would be patting him on the back, and I would be having to fight both of them. Mo and...
No, I would. No.
You just said that you were chauvinistic and contradictory.
No, I just understand it, but I wouldn't allow. Especially your son is not. That's not for him.
He went out with a 43-year-old woman, and I had to check him.
That's not.
Oh, I really don't want him to see this because he'll be so mad if I said that. Woo.
That's not for him.
It's not for him.
Your son is a different. That's not for him.
Was it for you?
It was definitely for me. I was with a woman. I was with a chick that was her and my mother was the same age, and we went back to my place.
Thank you, grown men talking. Peace to Christal Moe, just found the channel. Thank you.
We got to it, and I was
wait a minute, what the age? I didn't hear the age.
So at that time I was 25, so my mother's 16 years older than me, so yeah. But to me, it was just the fact that she was my mother's age, and I just remember being over her and my arms were shaking. That was the first time I was nervous, because I was like, this been around since the civil rights movement, at least. In my mind, that's what I'm thinking. I'm just like, what's it?
Why would you be thinking about the civil rights movement?
I was trying to put a timeline. On it. That's how I was looking at it. She heard Martin Luther King's speeches for real.
I was getting ready to say that. So you heard Martin Luther King, I Have a Dream, in the back of your mind.
I put a timeline to music and film, whatever was going on at that time. So I'm thinking in my mind, she's been around since Martin Luther King speeches to me. But yeah, that was my first older woman. Yep. I was about 26. Yeah, 26. She used to come to my job. Yeah.
You remember when you had a older lady?
Where you going with this? God bless her.
And she had one of those older lady names.
It began with a G.
It did. Glory, glory, hallelujah.
I can't remember, but yes.
Gloria.
She was like,
it was Gloria.
She was like, do you have a girlfriend? And I did at the time, I think. And she was like, well, that's a girl. And then she called me by my government name, which was like, that was
get them, Glow.
She was, Not only because the other older chick was kind of hood.
That I'm saying, the
She
lady
was sophisticated. She like, you know.
And she gave you a Bible.
She did give me a Bible. I still have the Bible. She wrote in the Bible.
What did she say?
I don't know. The Lord told her. I don't know. I get it. Because, matter of fact, I think it's under my. I got it. But she gave me a blue Bible. She wrote in it. And she gave it to me. She used to say little things. But I also think she was nasty, too. So the two didn't. But I never did anything with her. Let me be real clear. Never did nothing with her. We didn't get, But yes, I do remember her. And anyway.
All right. So you know what? That is funny because I remember I saw really quickly when I came back, and I came back after getting my divorce or starting my divorce. Why I think we watched Claudine together.
Which was one of my favorite movies.
And I felt bad because I was now Claudine. Well, I only have 5 kids. I had 2 kids, but I was worried about it. I was worried about being the woman with the kids and trying to get a man. And Mo was like, no, Christal, look, Claudine she was beautiful. She was she had 5 kids, and James Earl Jones still came around and was ready to make that right. So,
he was a trash man.
He was. But I was feeling so down about being divorced and having 2 kids. And Mo tried to make me feel better by watching Claudine.
Claudine's one of my favorite. I like 70s movies. That was one of my favorites. And the soundtrack was amazing.
Those kids were bad. My kids were not bad. But
Diane Carroll was a fox. Let's be real clear now.
Are you trying to say I wasn't a fox?
No. I'm just saying that was.
I'll have you know.
I'm bringing up highlights of the movie, not about you.
I'm just saying I'll have you know that at one of my jobs before I moved to Atlanta, when I worked in corporate, this guy, he was a very attractive older man. I was like in my late 20s. And he would come by my desk and say, you remind me of a young Diane Carroll. And I would be like, oh my gosh, that's awesome.
See?
Yep, that made me feel good. He was fine. He looked like Philip Michael Thomas. That was my first crush before Denzel Washington.
Philip Michael Thomas.
Yeah, is in Miami Vice.
Yeah. I know he is. Yeah. Also when he was in Sparkle.
Yep.
Another 70s movie.
That was a fine man. That was as the words of Jennifer Lewis. Now that was a good looking man.
So was Irene Cara in that movie.
Okay.
Oh, I had a crush on her.
Man, I remember my mom found this letter I wrote about Philip Michael Thomas saying I wanted him to be my husband, and she was furious.
Oh, did you see that video I sent you?
Which one?
The little boy's grandmother was reading her grandson's rap. He was talking all this sexual stuff, and she read it.
I gotta look it up.
He was crying. He was so embarrassed.
Well, y'all, we have gone on with some foolishness, but yes, make sure that you tell your friends on Wednesday, we are doing dating diaries. Now, if you have a dating dilemma or if you have a dating disaster and you want to share the foolishness that you had to endure on a date, we want to hear it. We want you to come on. We want the XO family to begin to grow and to really engage and support each other and laugh together. So if you have a dating dilemma or a dating disaster, we want to see you here on Wednesday at 8. If you didn't watch last week's, trust me, it is hilarious. But this week we're coming back with more dating advice and more laughs. Let us laugh with you or at you or both.
You know what they say people that laugh a lot live long. So
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do here. We're just trying to
and give great advice to help one another too through this journey. We're all in this together.
Absolutely. We love you guys for watching. Make sure that you give us a like on your way out. 275 people in the chat. Go ahead and give us a like before you leave. We are going to do Huntsville. The premiere is tomorrow, and then we'll be back next week with our Huntsville review. I'm not sure which day we're going to do it. We'll let you guys know. But Wednesday, Dating Diaries, Dilemma, Disaster. We'll see you guys then.
All right, y'all.
Have a great Have a good weekend.